This video is going to be more driven towards coaches and parents who are looking to get their kids involved in basketball at a young age. And I usually answer this in two different phases, right? So the first phase being like, let's assume your kid, you just want your kid to be active and to, be physical and, work on hand-eye coordination and just be sort of a physically active, normal kid. Well, that means they're probably gonna, if they do get involved in basketball, they're gonna end up being a casual basketball player, meaning they play because they have fun, they like spending time on the court, or if they like spending time with their friends and they happen to do that by playing basketball, but they don't take it seriously. They're not trying to become a serious basketball player, they just do it because they're having fun. And the much less other common perspective is, I want my kid to play basketball for very specific reasons. I want them to go down a basketball path so that they one day will be playing organized basketball, be it AAU or high school basketball, or maybe hopefully earning a scholarship to college by playing basketball. You want them to live a basketball-centric life so that they can then go down that path for these very specific goals. So in this video, we're going to talk about those two levels of involvement in basketball and where and how you should get them started down those paths. Let's start out with the more casual players. Basketball. I believe that basketball is great in terms of physical fitness and activity and becoming sort of athletic, using whatever athleticism you have, because I believe that basketball is the most athletic American sport we have. I have a video explaining why that is. That being the case, that means basketball is kind of a double-edged sword, which is, yes, basketball can get you into great shape. It's a great source of fitness. It can bring out whatever athleticism you do have if you have great, genes and genetics to be a good athlete. The flip side being, if a kid isn't that athletic, if they don't have athletic genes, genetics in their family, if they don't have, specific basketball talent, they're just not that great, naturally at basketball, it's unlikely that they are going to stick with basketball as they get older. Just keep in mind that it's unlikely that they stick with basketball, into their teenage years if they're not all that athletic.